What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right, so Volt. Look at Volt. Definitely had a nice run up. Love to see where we're at right now. Currently sitting at around 15.7. We did jump up to the 236 fib retracement line, somewhere around 16.8, but we were rejected. And I'm going to explain why. That's perfectly fine. But let's do some measuring real quick. So from this bottom, this local bottom, that I was basically, I don't give out financial advice, right? But I was, saying in my opinion, this is a excellent spot to buy, and this was an opportunity. And look at that, 43% jump from the bottom right there. Now I know it's hard to catch that exact bottom, but even if you bought somewhere around this point 0.5 fib, somewhere around even the 12.5, 12.6, you're still up 30%, 35%. So I mean, I love to see that. Love to see those crazy jumps. So basically, where we're at right now, we're at 15.7. We did get rejected at the 236. That was somewhere getting close to these local highs previously. We weren't there necessarily, but we were itching up close to it. We hit the 16.8. We might even have hit a little bit higher, but we did get rejected, and it's crazy how we got rejected basically right at this fib line. And if you see, before we did make this drop, you can see this fib actually turned into some kind of a major resistance. And I think basically we're going to need to retest this fib multiple times before we break it and flip it over to support. Now, flipping that into support is going to be difficult because if you look at this is the last, like, what? Let's just go back. This is February. So you're talking the last 8, 9 weeks when we've had this nice rally that we've been in, right? We've only really flipped this 236 and had and made it support a few times, if not maybe only like 1, 2 times, maybe 3 times if you want to call it. And this was over here when when we made our actual high for this local, bull little area that we're in right now. Other than that, we would maybe get above the 236 and then get rejected, and we wouldn't even hold support at 236. And that's somewhere around the 16.8. We would go right back down and find support somewhere around the 382 or somewhere mid 382, somewhere around where we're at right now, basically. If you look where we're at right now, it's pretty much a spot where we've not many times, but if you can maybe see, like over here, it was a little bit higher. It was around the 16 mark, but it's close to where we found some support previously. So hopefully we can hold where we're at right now. Maybe even if we want to drop back down to this 382, give some other people some opportunity to maybe add to their bag. And I'm going to get to that real quick in a second here. But even if we do jump or bounce at this 382 at around 14.5, and then we retest the 236, so be it. That won't be bad. We're going to need to retest this line, this spot right here, multiple times, I'm thinking. Unless we have some crazy, market just goes nuts. Then other than that, like I said, and like I keep saying, we're gonna have to retest this multiple times before we can possibly flip it, and hopefully we can flip it and actually hold it as some support. If we can hold the 16.8 as support, be ready for some new local highs. Be ready for some new local highs coming, but we're gonna talk about that whenever the time, you know, it comes. But right now, we need to just focus on where we're at right now and what needs to happen for us to get to that point. So again, right now we're at 15.8. If we bounce down to this 382, my opinion, would I buy in or would I be adding to my bag right now? Possibly. Possibly. I would possibly, maybe dollar cost average in small increments if I was already in the project. If I'm sitting on the sidelines and I'm looking to maybe jump into the project and I just miss this opportunity that Crip was just screaming out for the last week that this is a great opportunity, but wasn't giving out any financial advice. Um, maybe I would wait. Maybe I would wait because, like I always tell everybody, you guys know if you're following the channel, make sure you guys are subscribed so you can get those instant alerts. But like I always say, I always just preach patience. Patience in crypto is the one thing. Patience in buying in and patience in holding your crypto, your investment. You don't want to sell too early. You don't want to get scared and sell because at the end of the day, that's always gonna get you. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say out of like every time, but like if you had 100 projects and you did that, you'd watch those projects eventually get back up and past where they're at, maybe 99 times. So what I'm getting to is it always works out most of the time if you could just have the patience and not get scared and sell off. And another big thing is having patience and knowing when to buy in. So the 382, in my opinion, is a decent spot, but if I'm looking at the charts, if we do hit that 382, this could be different where this we hit this and this is going to be some solid support. But we've looks like we've broken the 382 every time that we get to it. So I would hold off, in my opinion, if we even get down to that. But if we did get down to that 382, I would hold off maybe somewhere mid 382, in between the 382 and the point 0.5, which would be somewhere in the 13s. The 382 would be 14.5. So I would probably wait till I saw like 13.7 to 13 would probably be a solid spot for some support. That's if we even go down. Remember, Volt right now is rallying. Volt looks good. We're back up to 15.9 right now, almost about to get up to 16. I wouldn't be surprised if the market can, just hold up that we see some local highs here soon, guys. You guys deserve it. Everybody that's been just commenting, supporting the channel, you are just fantastic. An awesome, awesome team. So, other than that, I'm going to leave it there. Volt, you guys are a crazy community. You guys are, I see big things coming in the near future for you guys. So hold strong. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel so you can get instant alerts. I thank you guys so much.